Hello guys, I am Rajiv and welcome back to my channel RajivCodeLab. So guys, in today's lab we are going to create a REST API in our Raspberry Pi Pico W, and we are going to control these two LED from the Postman. So guys, basically we are going to create two methods, one for the get, one for the post, and both we are going to make request from the Postman. Okay, in case of a get, basically we are going to read the temperature sensor value, and in case of a post we will be controlling these two LEDs. So guys, this is a very simple and interesting project. Okay, so let's come to the PC and get it started. Okay guys, so let me start Thorny, and I have already connected Raspberry Pi Pico. Okay, so the first step is to download the Phew library. For that we need to come here and search micropython Phew. Okay, and then search micropython lib and pypi. So you can see the first one, right? Micropython Phew. So just click on this and install, and meanwhile I can show you so this is the basically library which we are going to use. You can come here and see the documentation. Okay, and also I have already made some videos, so you can check it out. So this library is awesome. You can see lib folder is created, so it means we are good. So let me first import from Phew. We need like a server and connect to Wi-Fi server and connect to Wi-Fi, and like we need to control the LED. For that we need like machine, so let me import that, and also we need JSON, like we have to like dump basically, and we need to like return in the JSON response. So for that we needed. So let's first start with the connecting the Wi-Fi. So IP equals to connect to Wi-Fi, your SSID, I mean Wi-Fi name and password. So my Wi-Fi name is Airtel underscore Rajiv, and then the password. Okay, so we are good. I'm with this line we can connect to the Wi-Fi. So let me just try, let me show you how can. Okay, so we need to know the IP, so let me just print this connected to IP, and here I can give the IP. Okay, so let me save this script into the Pico, and I'm giving name as REST API.py. Okay, let me run. Yeah, it's connected to the IP. Perfect. So now, so basically I'm going to write two API guys, basically one for the get and one for post. So in get, like we are going to read the temperature. Okay, the inbuilt temperature sensor comes with the Raspberry Pi Pico, so that we are going to read with the get request, and in for the post request we are going to control the two LED, okay, red and green. So that would be the post request. So let's first write the code for getting the temperature and define the routes. Okay, so let me just write server.route, and then for the better naming convention I'm just putting API and temperature. Okay, then here we need to write like methods equals, this is get, so we need to define get, and good. Okay, now we need to define the function. Okay, so get temperature, and here we need to pass this request. Okay, so this is mandatory. Okay, and then let me just copy the code, because why I need to write again. It's like 4 or 5 line of code. So temperature, you can come here guys, this is my gist for all the projects I put here. So yeah, I can just take this one. So, okay, I can explain you here, but yeah, let me just copy this. So the I also have commented this part, guys. So like we need to like ADC pin, okay, so that which is GPIO4, so that we are just assigning here, and we need a conversion factor. So this is a rule I found on the like Wikipedia, okay, to getting the temperature. So and then we are like these are the formula like applying for getting the temperature into the Celsius. Okay, so here if you see, we'll get the temperature into the Celsius. Okay, so that's fine, leave it comment. And here finally we are going to return this in a JSON. So we are going to use return JSON dot dumps, and here we need to like a key value we needed, so temperature, and here temperature coming with this. Now this is perfect. Status code, okay, and then the content type, the last one would be the content type. So these three basically parameter you needed. Okay, so content type, and here application JSON, application slash JSON. So these are the request header, guys. So in case of for like JSON, we need to write like this. Okay, and then we need to write like a one fallback basically, which is a catch basically, if in case the route we don't find. So in that case we need to write, so here server dot catch all, and then define catch all request, and then here even we can return in the JSON. So let me just copy entirely because I need to write again, and here I can say message and click URL not found. Okay, so that's all, and we need to start the server. So then server dot run. Here actually let me just return 404, which is for the not found, so that's fine. Now we are good. Let me just try this. And so guys, let me just open the Postman and show you there, so it would be better. Okay, so let me just come here, and so our URL, we need to just copy the IP address. So yeah, it's 192.168.1.2, so copy that here, and then API slash temperature. Okay, then just try to hit. Yeah, here we are getting 3170. Yeah, it's changing here 32. Okay, so now let's define our post request and call the basically LED, I mean control the LED. Okay, which is little interesting part. Okay, so like we have a two LEDs, so I'm defining two variable for both LED green and machine dot pin, this one connected to 0, and then machine dot pin dot out. Okay, then we have another like LED red equals to machine dot pin, and this one I have connected to GPIO1, so that's one I'm defining here, pin dot out. Perfect. So this is fine. Now let me write the another route basically for the controlling the LED, which would be the post request. So let me just write quickly server dot route, and here API slash control LED, and methods equals post. Okay, and here you need to define the handler actually. So this would be like LED command. You can give any name. Okay, so that's not an issue, but you need to keep this in the parameter. Okay, so like let's first see how it's coming, then I will show you how we can parse the JSON data which is coming here, and then we'll control the LED. So I'm just passing the request, okay, and that's all. And at the end we need to return, okay, the JSON. So here I'm returning that, and this one I'm making as 202, and message, sorry, not 202, 200. And here I can write like command sent successfully. Okay, perfect. Let me stop and save. And this, okay, indentation was wrong, so perfect now. Okay, now let's come here. Let me just copy this and create another post request. And in the post request, like, what we're going to do is to change the endpoint, which is control LED, and this would be the post, and we need to click on the body. Guys, just follow along, guys. And then you need to click on raw, and here you need to select JSON. Okay, so these are the simple steps, okay, that you need to make while you making the post call, and if you have to send something in the body. So like for the LED green, I'm just defining the two keys with the value. So like I'm for what I have thought is like I will send 1 for turning on, and I will send 0 for turn off. Okay, so it's just a boolean value, you know that it's a simple. So the same way it works, red, and here I can send like 0. Okay, so guys, I mean, this is not I mean, a rule. You can even send like a string on and off, like that also you can do, but I mean, in that case here you need to you need to handle like if else. Okay, but here the which I'm going to show you, there you don't need to even apply if else, it will work directly. Okay, so it, I mean, a little bit code would be less in this case. Okay, so yep, now let me just send this. And once I send, then you see the message is coming, command sent successfully, it means. And here you can see the status code also 200. Okay, and let me just show how data is coming. Okay, so this is the print. Okay, so you can see the data which we are passing, that is coming with the this data basically key. Okay, inside the data key we have another two keys, one for red, LED green, and red. Okay, the same which we are passing. So basically this is coming with the data, right? So we need to parse that to get the data. Okay, so it's very simple, guys. So let me just show you here itself. So what I can do is request dot data, and this one we need to keep as a, let's say if you want to read for LED red. Okay, so LED red, and that's all. Okay, so in this case you will get the value of this 0. Okay, so let me just stop and rerun, save and rerun, and let me send again. So here you can see you are getting 0, right? Now let's say if I'm changing to 1, I'll send again, then you will get here 1. So it's perfect, right? So now the final thing we are going to do, guys, so it's very simple. So what we are going to do, we just do like this. So even let it be here. Here what we do, LED. Okay, so LED red dot value, that's all. And whatever the value coming, that would be assigned here. Okay, and again let me just copy this part, and for the green we need to write like green dot value, and here we need to change the key name to the green. Okay, okay, so let me just stop this and save, and let's see the final demo. Okay, so here like both are like 1 1, so let me send, and then you can see the both LED would be turned on. So send, and you see, Okay, now let me turn off the green one. So LED green, I'm turning off, turn off. Okay, now let me turn off this red. Now red would be turned off. So you see guys how quickly it will respond. Yeah, and each time you will see this command sent successfully. Okay, now let me both turn on once again. Yeah, perfect. So that's all for today guys. I hope you like the video. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, and if you have any query just comment us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.